Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to implement the social accounts section. So let's just jump in. As we don't have any migration or anything like that, so we are going to start from scratch. And this is going to be social accounts, not social account. So I'm going to go to setting blade file and change that. So setting social account, yeah. So this is going to be social accounts, and this is going to be pointing to some specific route, but we have to create a migration. So let's do that. PHP artisan make model, and let's say socials, and create migrations as well. And this is going to create that, and also we are going to create the um, model for the live wire component for that. So once that is done, we are going to like add a route here. So instead of like social.html, I'm gonna create a route. Let's say route, and this is pointing to socials, and I'm gonna go ahead and create that. And before I do that, I need to create the livewire component. So PHP artisan make livewire, and I think we have missing something. As you can see, we have the setting directory, and inside we have the saved posts, um, account information, and things like that. So we have the save socials, yeah. So we don't need to create that. The spelling mistake, let's recreate that so we don't have spelling mistakes. Socials, and hit enter, and we can remove this one, the blade file. Oh, I removed the wrong file. Now another trick, like if you delete a file, you can remove like retrieve that by control G. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete the PHP this file as well. And now I'm gonna create, we have the socials livewire component, right? I'm gonna start the server again and go ahead and create a route for that. I'm gonna go to web.php, and after the which one, um, saved items, I'm gonna create that. The name is gonna be settings dot socials. Let's change that right here as well. So I'm gonna go to setting, and this is gonna be settings dot socials. As you can see, this is settings dot saved posts. So this is gonna be socials, and finding tool socials livewire component, and that is it. So now I'm gonna go there, extend that from the layouts .f, and then go inside, and here we will integrate something. So we have the social.html. If I can find it, social.html. We have this form where we can add Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, something. Maybe we can like add the ability to use like to choose from these and add this to your social. Like you enter the your Facebook profile URL here, and that will be displayed in the UI or your profile section. I was thinking like what if we add something like this. As you can see, we have like you choose the platform. Let's say I choose Facebook, and then you have an input field where you can enter the that platform, um, your profile URL. So if you want, we can add this as well. I'm gonna like you can note the Codefin URL of this project and try it as well. So I'm gonna add this one. I'm gonna control U here and search for the main content, copy everything from here all the way to right here, and go inside that component and paste that. Definitely we need the icons, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy that from the saved posts. I think we made a mistake. This should be inside the settings, right? So I'm gonna remove that if I type PHP artisan livewire, we have a livewire delete, so I'm gonna delete that component by using this command. So I'm gonna do this and then socials. So now that is yes and deleted. I'm gonna start the server again, and we have an error in the importing of the route. So let's fix that. I'm gonna go to web.php, and we did not create this again, so I'm gonna create that inside the settings directory, setting slash socials. We have an error, so I'm gonna go to this, remove this as well as socials. Yeah, comment this, run again. Now it's created. We can serve the application and retrieve this, but not this one. I'm gonna paste this again and import the social from the settings directory. So now I'm gonna go inside, extend that, extend from the layouts.f, and here we will paste that, add a semicolon, paste the content, not from here. From here I'm gonna copy that. Let's close this one, go here, Control A, Control V, and then load the icons. What? Delete and go to account information, copy this thing, paste here. Social networks. So we have a button to go back, right, which is this one. So I'm gonna import that route, which is setting, and then we have a form. So I'm gonna do wire submit dot prevent, and this is save function. And after that, let's do one thing. As you can see, common name for all of them, so I'm gonna change that. Maybe we don't need that at all. So what I'm going to do is add wire model to these, so maybe I can automate that. I'm gonna select all of these and then copy this name, come right here, space, then wire colon model dot lazy equals to this. And yeah, LinkedIn, Instagram, Flickr, GitHub, Skype, Google. Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna copy that, go ahead and create like variables for that in the social setting livewire file, not this one, social. And I'm gonna create a variable, so I'm gonna paste that. Let's say add semicolons, and then select these by using Control D, public dollar variable, and then go ahead and create a function save. We can validate that like all of them should be URLs, so validate, definitely pass all of them, but instead we can automate that by like this, paste it here, not like this. We should like include the dollar sign like this and like this, then Control D like this, like sometimes, and URL and comma, format that. And we have error, and that is because this should be string. Now add semicolon, and yeah, we have validation for that. So all of them should be a valid URLs in order for that to work. So now after that, we are going to save that. So we have social model that we created. I'm gonna import that. Also we have to we created the migration, right? So I'm gonna go to create underscore socials table, and we are going to add user ID. So not is going to be for origin ID. So for origin ID, this is user underscore ID, and this is constraint as well as um, cascade and delete. And after that we have the um, table of we can add something like we can add JSON period as well, or maybe we can add variables for these platforms like Facebook, Instagram, something something. Yeah, we can do that. So string, also we can automate that. If I go to social, I'm gonna copy all of these like this, come right here, paste that, but we need some separator so that we can identify that. So I'm gonna paste. Now select all of these, and this is gonna be dollar table of string, and like this. All of them can be nullable because we don't know they have like this URL or not. So now we have that. Maybe we can like show them in a small case, but that is fine. If you want, you can do that as well. Now I'm gonna add these two fillable. So I'm gonna go to social model, which is right here. I'm gonna add protected dollar fillable. Come here, paste that, control D to duplicate or select these, add a comma, add a semicolon here. Now that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and create migrate that. So definitely PHP artisan migrate, and then we are going to serve the application again. Then we can import that model. We have two, not this one, and create the record. I'm gonna paste it, then duplicate. Oh, not like this. End of quote, and here we'll go dollar this off and paste that. Remove the quotes, comma, and if this does not exist, then we can do this. But by default, it's going to like put that automatically. So now once that is done, we are going to unset the variables, right? So I'm gonna do that as well. So dollar this of this, and maybe we can do one thing. Like if you visit this page, like we should load the values that you already have added to the your profile, right? So in order to do that, I'm going to do that in the mount method. So I'm gonna create a function mount. This is a method which is automatically called whenever the like whenever you visit this what is it called, whenever you visit this component. So we are going to equal that to this user um, low like linked accounts or something. So I can do one thing. This I'm going to create a variable, let's say data of this, and here I'm going to create that variable. So dollar data equals to not user, social, import that. We already imported that. Social model, this one, where user underscore ID is out of ID. Pick the first one and assign these values. But if it doesn't exist, we can like leave that empty as well. We can do this as well. If statement, paste, and here like this. So after you save those things, those will be automatically loaded, right? So we can dispatch browser event as well, like the data is saved or something like that. I'm gonna go to saved posts. We fired some events somewhere. I'm gonna copy that, like we don't have to write that again. Let's go to home. Somewhere around here we will have a dispatch browser event. I'm gonna copy that, come here, not here, to the social component, paste that, and you can say something like saved or something. You can change it to anything you want. Now I'm gonna go inside, and so we should add submit button, and type is gonna be submit, and button right here, and I think that is it. So now we are going to try that. I think we can remove the name, because, or we can like set the name to the name of this thing as well. So I'm gonna select all of them, go to the livewire this thing, change the common to that specific name. So now I'm gonna save this. Server is running. I'm gonna go to, let's close this one. I'm gonna refresh this and then go to this social accounts. So let's wait and let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna click on this social accounts, and here I'm gonna enter some URLs. Also, we can set the client side relation, like I'm gonna select all of the text type, input fields, change this to URL, then refresh here. In this case, I can use the calculator to like fill the input fields, as you can see, with some random URLs. I'm gonna save, and seems like we have an error. User ID, yeah, so we have to pass the user ID. Good catch. So I'm gonna go to this and not this one. Go to social livewire component, and here I'm gonna pass the user underscore ID, and this is gonna be out ID. Add a comma, and let's out ID. Let's try again. I'm gonna refresh here. I'm gonna use fact filler and click on save. We are going to, let's see, user ID does not have a default value. Okay, I got it. I have added that, by the way. If I go inside, yeah, we have to set that to available. Yeah, so that is interesting. User ID, and let's try that again. Also, we have the icon missing, so I'm gonna add that as well. Which icon? Where is the icon? I'm gonna search for that. Control F, I. Yeah, arrow left. Um, Not this syntax. And other icons of get icon, passing the arrow left. Maybe we don't have this icon or something. I think we have seen error because of this, but let's see. Yeah, it's not throwing an error, so that is interesting. I'm gonna pass the style margin dash top to -10. Maybe you can create a class for that, but I'm doing it this way. I'm gonna refresh, and so now I'm gonna use backfiller. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, they are saved. So now if I refresh the page, it should have those like those things loaded already, as you can see. So now that is it for this video. Make sure also we can do one thing, like if you go to my profile, I should be able to see that on, like, the public should be able to see these social media accounts on my profile, so that they can reach out to me on other platforms as well. So that is it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.